Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Sans, and we're back with some more Stardeus Early Access version 0.14. And we are continuing with our little excursion into creating private areas for our group. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to do it the other way here that we've done to that. So that we'll have a nice little area there. And what we'll probably end up doing as well is turning those, getting rid of those as glass areas and turning them into normal walls. But we'll make sure that we keep everything airtight first. And while we'll do that, we can then start moving, relocating the beds over. So we're no longer having each member stuck. So what we've actually done is we've actually elongated the room so that we've got a little bit more for everybody to do stuff. We will also perhaps relocate the karaoke machine, turn it round so that it's. Can you go there? Can't go there, but can go there. Okay. Let's put the karaoke machine there. And that means we can relocate. Oh no, can't seem to relocate that there because the other machine's there. So let's cancel that for the moment. We're slowly getting there. And also, what we might want to do is build some light blocks here. Would that mean that that will stop? What's going on with this one? Why is that not very light? Could we not? There we go. Let's turn the brightness up. Let's cancel that one because I'm a bit worried that we're not going to be able to get any. That's also not very bright either. Let's turn the brightness up. So basically the advice has been from audiences that you know, give them a little bit of privacy and also make sure that their room is light and bright and pleasant to be in. So that is what we're going to do. Right, so now that's moved, we can relocate that there. Which means we can also relocate that. Let's do there for the moment, because that's going to move now. So relocate that there. Okay. So now we've got a massively bright room here. What's the warning on this one? Okay. So what I will do is I might relocate that. Rotate it that way. And hopefully all we've got really is one bed left. And I guess we could probably just relocate it to there. There we go. Now what I want to do is turn that into a wall, that into a wall, that into a wall, and that into a wall. Let's speed that up. There we go. Look at that, nice and neat. Now what's going on with here? Replace the floor. Okay. So let's slow ourselves down again. No storage unit. Right, if our fridge is full, Yeah, looks like our fridges are full. Those are in locations we don't have any pets, so that's not a problem. Oh yes, we've got all these guys that need restoring because somebody decided that they were going to go a little OTT. No, we have a lot of corpses. Let's just put it that way. Right, let's have a quick look at where we are on the galaxy map. We are currently silver deposits. We are 2 kilometers down. We can get silver, gold, 1.5. Our rock deposit though is 3 kilometers, so we can't reach that there just yet. And I still haven't worked out how I'm going to get how we get the. Oh, we're still building it, aren't we? And then we have to add it as a thing. So I think what we'll do is we'll just. Where are we anyway? Region-wise, we are Epsilon Beryl, and we were heading this direction, weren't we? In fact, why don't we just continue our hyperjump? We stopped for sausages, I think. And when I say sausages, I think we'd run out of power, and then we got hit by meteorites and enemy ships and all that stuff. There we go. Entered hyperspace. Wait a second, have we got it? No. It's on our side. I can't store them. That's a shame. I can't order them to be relocated or sent to... Oh, I can do that. I just ordered them all to be sent to the Mercury. Looks that way. There you go. Well, that's how you did it. Not exactly the... easiest way of doing things. Okay, right. Now where are we? We're still... Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. I think our next job is that we are going to be replacing a lot of this stuff out. But our major issue being is that we haven't quite got everything else. Lots of objects in unsafe areas, that's fine. Does it need to be heated in here, does it? Well, I'll tell you what, while we're at it, why don't we have a quick look at our research and see what we can get? So I was pretty sure that heated floors was one of the things. Fuse, decorations, sign, energy efficiency, bot parts, explosives, leading onto energy weapons, laser weapons, black holes, thruster efficiency. Well, we were aiming for warp drive, weren't we? So let's unlock that. Point defense weapons. You know, those could be useful. Might as well just get the basic... Oh, Christ. Oh, hello. Mind jar. Bot carrying a preserved brain inside a glass jar that controls its mechanical body. Interesting. Okay. Okay, where are we? Oh. Okay, well we've got some. Yeah, let's head into here. What deposits we got? That's 3 kilometers, 7.91 meters. Okay, 3 kilometers and 3 kilometers. So literally the only thing we can get is a silicon for the moment, while we recharge our batteries. Might as well move in. Anytime I want to move. Oh, we're returning. Okay, fine. So, by that thought, we do have the heatmatic floor now. So, I'll give that a go. Hopefully they'll be able to put all the bits in for that. If we can, let's look at our temperature. Yeah, a bit cold up here, aren't we? And that has a lot to do... Oh well. That has a lot to do with the fact that this door here, we may need to put it in a sealed airlock in here to prevent coldness from coming in and out. Doesn't look like we're actually building this thing, so we're lacking microchips. Right, let's have a look at our plastic. And we make plastic by crafting station or fabricator. Where's our fabricator? That's our communicator. We do have a fabricator around here, don't we? That's the auto kitchen. What have I done with the fabricator? There it is there. So, assembling 3 items. Let's have a look. New order. Do we have plastic? Plastic, plastic, plastic. Anybody? No. We don't have any of that. Okay, so I suspect then that plastic is probably only going to be made here. Maybe carbon and petroleum. I thought we could get plastic from rubber trees as well. Oh, let me have a look. That's why we were making... That's why I had rubber trees. Oh no. You just sold that. So what's a cartouche? Natural rubber that can be harvested from rubber tree. Crafting rubber. Okay. Okay, so that's not anything to do with the plastic then. It's not one thing, it's another. So we need to... We really do actually need to get this... shuttle drill built. Can we get the priority done up on this one? Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll just mine the silicon deposit, because we're not going to get there or there, so get the expedition down, and we'll just keep doing that till we run out of materials there. Let's also slow down a little. That's a photon storm, okay. So our xeno detector's working fine. We need to build another fridge. Now my question is, is there a... Let's just check to make sure. Okay, that's fine. So we, at the moment, I've got transistors, microchips is a problem because we're lacking plastic. We're lacking carbon for rubber. We do have improved microchips though, so I wonder why the shuttle... It's going to be the lead plate, isn't it? Okay, let me have a quick look at the online shop. We've got lead. Oh, wait a second. Am I making lead plates? That's the question. Right, carbon. It's carbon again. Right, so how do I make carbon? I'm not making anything there. I know you get carbon from the matter reactions. You get carbon from that. But, let's have a look. Can we make carbon? No. So, we may need to order in some carbon. So, online shop. Create shop order. Do we have their valuables? Carbon. Optical fibre, silicon. Rubber. I mean, I could buy plastic in. That's another option. But it's 866 each time, so we only have that, so we can't even get 10. We don't have any carbon here at all. We have no valuables by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, we're screwed. We're so screwed. So what have we got in our fridges? Let's eject the ice. Yeah, let's eject the ice. We don't want the ice, we want other things in there. Even though they're going to put the ice trays back in, aren't they? So, ice maker, that's not on, is it? It's not configured, no. But we should be trying to make the ice into water, don't we? We need the water. So, processing 2 items. So, where's the water being held? That's going to be normal storage, isn't it? Let's go ham. Do 400 on that. So that we start melting the ice to create the water, which will give us room to put all the other stuff into the fridges. So what was the other process though? That's using bio-waste. Okay. So yeah, so now we've got... Now hopefully we should then turn the ice into water. And we need the water for the oxygen and for feeding the plants and so forth. So effectively we've got a lot of stored water. And that's a good thing. Okay. But if we create more water... How much have we got water in here? Where's the water stored? Because if it's stored in the fridge... then it's pointless. It's not. So where is the water stored? Well, I would probably thought it was going to be one of these. This is the 2000 unit. Yeah, I've got water here. These not 2000 units? Yeah, we can store a crap load of stuff in here. So... How about our fuel cells? Are our fuel cells powered up again? Yes, they are. Okay, so we powered up our drives again. So what we'll do is we'll wait till... keep forgetting. So we'll wait till the expedition's done. We'll come back with a bit more silicon. And then we'll head back off on our travels in the region section. Because all we know is there's silver here, so we could then do a long-range scan, and fingers crossed, something more useful might come along, like, you know, crude oil or stuff that we can make rubber out of, really. So yeah, that's everything going. We are in progress. We have gone up to 102, so yeah. That process will be working its way forward. That's allow us to move the ice, which will allow us to add more stuff into the fridge that shouldn't be sticking around. In fact, I think I've just seen that the stem cell that was lying on the floor is no longer lying on that floor. So we're replacing the floor here, aren't we? Oh, wait seconds. Maybe we couldn't because that was there. So let me do that. See if that's the actual case. Or is that going to run out of microchips as well? Yeah, I think that... Okay. Actually, I haven't seen how time. It's 21 minutes. So yeah, let's. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to call them back from the mining station head on. Simply because I think we want to start looking for more stuff. I mean, we have this whole area here to look for resources, but at some point we're going to want to get out. Or get the draw going. So they're back, good. That's good. So we'll resume the hyperspace jump, and then hopefully we'll get ourselves to McGee Sour, and that will allow us. What's I'm going to figure ice maker? Yes, don't care about the ice maker. So microchips, plastic, battery cells. Yeah, we're. Okay. Wayne and Leah, mate. Oh, hello. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Alright. Let's get the repair done. Travel to a hyper, so that's what we're looking for, the hyper jump relay. Which I thought was there, but it probably isn't. It's probably going to be one of these things here. Let's speed up a little. Okay. So let's head straight to the silver deposit. And the deep scan's going to start now. So we've got copper. Lead. Hell yeah. We still need the carbon though, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure you make carbon out of logs and stuff, out of wood. You'll have to go and work out how you get it. Plant fibre. Okay. I'm not really going to be able to do much about that. Right, so let me have a look at the lacking materials, because I suspect that carbon's going to be there. Right, crafted in a grinder. Need coal. Crafted in a converter. Okay. So the grinder. Okay. Carbon. There we go. Now, do we have a converter, though? Would that be production? We do have a converter. Okay. Okay. Why don't we put that in? See, I've not really... Back in the day, the converter wasn't really the most useful thing in the world. Now, obviously, it is. We might have everything there as well. Especially... Oh, no, we don't have the microchips. Employee of the month is Cody. Very good. Very well done, Cody. Well, we're kind of slowly getting there, aren't we? When I say slowly, we're kind of not really getting too fast either. I wonder if our engines are a little bit too small for the size of our ship. Right, so I think the first thing we're going to do is launch an expedition. Let's remove them. Let's remove them. Select a new crew. No, not the crew. Can we add? Jossie and Winter. Let's launch that expedition. So they'll be off. Oops, what did I just do there? Okay. Is there one way that we can upgrade the dream? The drill depth. There's no real... Where's the drill with nanotube? It must be outdoors, industrial, it's heat. Okay, it doesn't really explain what you can and can't do with it. No, well, we're getting near to time, so just need the microchip. Maybe I need to buy microchips in. Perhaps that might be the one thing that we should buy in. Create a shop order. Do we have microchips? We do. There's 770. We've got no valuables to offer because it's a capsule delivery. Execute trade. Now, hopefully, those microchips will be able to allow us to build the bits and pieces, and hopefully it'll be the microchip. Even though other things will probably want us to be built first. Right, how are we doing for the moment? 145. So we are, yes, we are slowly getting rid of our ice. There's 16 in there. Ooh, not you. And there's 136 in there. So if we can get rid of that 136 ice, we should have plenty of room for other bits and pieces. And if needed, we can... we're lacking nanobots as well. Oh, garbage is still there. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. We may need to make an even bigger dedicated resting room. Even have to put some stuff on the sides here. Which could be interesting because we've got the pantry and the auto kitchen. I suppose room design is its own curse, I suppose. Okay, where are we? We're at 30 minutes, so just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you could press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. If you want something to... Whoa. So the rest of them should be repaired. So we'll get him redone, resorted. It looks like he can't move. That's his problem. We'll get that all changed out, and we'll leave that. So sorry once again. Thank you very much for watching. If you could press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. If you could also pop something down in the comment section to let me know. I had some nice conversations with some people, and got a few extra ideas on how I can improve the way that the people work within the area. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.